collective. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl. As well as we got extra energy. Before we get into this extra energy, as well as addressing the layout, drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Let's start the discussion. You get what I'm saying? As well as let's share these vids. Get this divine knowledge out here to the collective, okay? All right, I think that's about it. Let's get it popping. So before we get into this extra energy, let's address the layout, right? What's above you is your fourth, fifth dimension, what your higher self really wants you to know in these moments in time, okay? What's below you is your third dimension, which you possibly could be going through in the physical, or advice on how to maneuver in the physical, okay? Overall energy, advice, light work. All right, collective, let's get it popping. So right now, with this abundance card, broken heart, angel of love, crown chakra, and blooming abundance, I see this combination as you came from lack into prosperity. Okay, so this is that type of energy. If you think you broke, right? You think you broke, then you broke. If you think you're not, then you abundant. That's when money starts flowing in. I feel like, you know, abundance can be any form, way, shape, or form. Also, some of this has to do with y'all's love life. Some of this has to do with the job offer. Some of this has to do with just overall gaining prosperity in general. But overall, the message is being said here, giving off here, is that you change your perception on how you reviewing yourself and your situation in these moments in time right now. You decided to really switch it, understanding you are who you are. What's the saying? You are what you bring about. You get what I'm saying? What you think about is what you are. I'm hearing Erica, shit. Is her name Erica Ari? Shit. I'm sorry, sis. She says, one of her verses, she says, the words that come out of your mouth, you're the first to hear. Okay, so this is that type of energy here. Make sure when you're speaking things into existence that you're speaking life into you. Filling yourself up. Pep talk. Kind of self-motivating yourself, because you ain't gonna always have somebody to motivate you. This is that type of energy. You need to be in that space of being able to really motivate yourself, push yourself. You get what I'm saying? This is that type of energy. I'm hearing action-based year. Let this be an action-based year for everything that you so desire, right? What your soul desires in these moments in time. That you take an action on anything and everything and not allowing fear. All right, let me say that again. Not allowing fear to dictate if you're going to move or not, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward, okay? All right. We will reference that energy as need be, okay? What is above the collective? What y'all up to? Yeah, there's a need for you to get into this playful state, very optimistic. That's why I'm saying, even with the extra energy that we picked up before the reading here, it was like you change your perception on how you review yourself and your situation. This is that type of energy. You got a little bit more into that optimistic space, very optimistic in these moments in time right now, as you are watching spirit really work in your favor in these moments in time, understanding that you have to be worthy for what you're desiring in these moments in time. By you being in this energy of really honoring yourself, placing yourself on a pedestal, you're really reevaluating, oh my God, okay, reevaluating things in your life, people, places, and things. You're really following your intuition, because that epiphany came with, how are you supposed to expect a blessing or a miracle to come into your life if you ain't expecting that shit? If you ain't having faith in that shit. And by you realizing from that perspective, you switch your mindset, you switch your perception of how you view your situation. You're in this position of understanding that By being in this space of lack is allowing you to really identify what needs to go within you. You're in this position of really examining self, reflecting on self, understanding and comprehending what needs to stay, what needs to go. A lot of purging has went down here as well too, collective. You guys are in this position of maturing in these moments in time. This is all pentacles here. So this is physical actions happening. Physical manifestations from physical actions that you've done in your life, right? So far to this moment here, that's bringing this rapid manifestation, rebirth of yourself, okay? You see earth, this has to do with changes physically you can see. In the physical, like you can smell, see, touch, taste, hear. Because I'm hearing, what am I hearing? I'm hearing grooming season. Okay, so this is the energy of grooming. You're being groomed. And like D-Boom says, right? Check him out. He talks about grooming. Grooming, there's good grooming, there's bad grooming. This is that type of energy. While you're moving forward on your path, make sure what you're picking up is right for you here. That it's aligned with your purpose here. You get what I'm saying? This is that type of energy. Make sure you're sowing good crops in these moments in time, okay? So you can bear a good fruit, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. What's below the collective in these moments in time, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of changes happening, okay? There's a lot of, I'm hearing epiphanies that's going to be coming in the dream state in these moments in time. So I advise a dream journal in these moments in time, as well as this is you just really seeing your future for yourself, really in this energy of really shining, no longer allowing limitations to hold you back here. That's dope. You're really advancing up, really, how can I say this? This is like you're really beefing up your faith right now. Really depending on your faith right now. So your belief system is right where it needs to be for this healing. Why? For dubs. We take dubs, W's, wins, victories. This is the Six of Wands. So that being said, the only time we take an L is L as lessons. We don't take no fucking L's around here. All we do is win and take lessons. That's about it. This is that type of energy here. You're in this position of understanding the heartbreak that you previously, I feel like this is past energy, you're overcoming this energy here, was well needed for your development. It really had to show you how strong you were. It really had to show you. It's like the unfucking bearable happened, right? The type of, it's like spirit wanted to show you like you can survive it, right? I feel like whatever this Three of Swords was, it had to do with this inner child energy here. Inner child speaking to you. Intuition speaking to you as well here, I'm hearing. Letting you know that you're about to go through this energy. But this is that type of energy as humans, we tend to get messages, especially spiritual beings, right? We tend to get messages from spirit. And if it's not, I guess, ideal, before we awaken to the journey, right? Don't we just like brush that shit off? Act like we see that or hear that for the sake of whatever the situation is. This is that type of energy here. I feel like that's what was happening here, and there was a tower moment that happened here. I feel like this is past energy that you're really wrapping up this completion with whatever this was here. Okay? You're moving forward on your journey in these moments in time and understanding that you're very fruitful. Understanding that you create the life that you so seek. Understanding that even this heartbreak, even this disappointment here, it came from a result of negative thinking, I'm hearing. Negative thinking. It's like, it's the type of energy when people say, man, I ain't got no money, bro. I stay broke. This, that, and the third. And wonder why they fucking broke. Right? Is that energy here? You're understanding that there is power in words. There is power in thought. Right? Because when you, like India Ari says, it's that type of energy. The words that come out of your mouth, you're the first to hear. So make sure what you're saying is to your liking. Right? Speak love into yourself, basically. Okay, overall energy here. Yeah, you're really prioritizing, enterprising, reevaluating in these moments of time off of this newfound clarity that you found in your life here. Like I said, this year, what is being asked for the collective is an action-based year. There ain't no time to be in our mental state here. Let's think about it, resonates with the spirit, move with it. There's no time to really contemplate on it. Because when you ain't taking no action, you ain't making no pinnacles. You ain't creating pinnacles, then what the fuck you doing? You got all of this knowledge, all of these spiritual gifts, and you ain't manifesting off that shit. Right? This is that type of energy as we're in this position of being asked, don't read reversals, being asked to move forward in our journey. Understand that things might get a little sticky, baby. But it's that type of energy. It's like there's a need for you to go through it, not around it. Because this is that type of energy. We go through things. We don't go around things, or we ascend above things. That's all we do. You get what I'm saying? We don't go around them. We don't go beneath them. We ascend above them, or we go through it. This is that type of energy here. As you're in this position of really bossing up on your situation, really viewing, like, look at this. This is how I see this. Viewing whatever this conflict is, like, straight up to the face here. Like, for real though. Like, really in this position of understanding that this too, it's just a temporary experience. That's all it is. You get what I'm saying? I'm here to experience things in these moments in time because I'm a spirit having an earthly experience, right? This is that energy here. As you're in this position of really becoming sacred, really growing, really maturing. I like this energy. I'm sorry, the dog's in the house, y'all. You're really in this position of gaining this signaling towards this transformation here. You guys are in this position of getting in alignment. I'm also hearing you guys are really connected with your gifts, right? Some of y'all got the gift of discernment, like myself. Beautiful gift. Some of you guys have the gift of clairvoyance here. That's awesome. But overall, you're in this position of really connecting with your gifts in these moments in time. Look at this. Really standing up for what you believe in these moments in time. Really working and really balancing out that shadow and that light aspect of yourself. Really understanding what's really good on earth here. Right? That's dope as shit. Let's keep moving forward. Advice, okay? Yeah, you guys are learning how to be confident in your intuition. Let me say that again for the people in the back. You're learning how to be confident with your intuition. When it comes to your intuition, really following your intuition in these moments in time, you're in this position of learning how to be confident. When you're in this position of confident when it comes to your intuition, there's not much people can tell you. Let me say that again. Not much people can really speak to you or try to fact check you, or once you're in this space of confidence when it comes to the intuition, it's like you know what's real, what's fake out here. That's just how they go. There's no more. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna read it right now.
Oh, this is serious.
Well, give me a second. I'm wrapping this up. Anyway, sorry about that. This is that type of energy. You guys are in a position of really wrapping up karma. Really moving forward on your journey here. Changing your focus towards things that is really meaningful. Cutting people, places, and things out that really ain't matching your fly yet. This is that type of energy because why? That cup is runneth over. Right? You guys are in this position of really gaining this enlightenment, gaining this wholeness within yourself, really no longer wanting to fight yourself. This is you and the ego, right? No longer in that space of trying to fight oneself, trying to deny oneself, true self, right? Higher self, right? This is that type of energy. You guys are in this position of really aligning with your light source, really shining your light here, really in this space of connecting with the true fruits of life here. This is beautiful. Really getting into that childlike nature here. That's beautiful, y'all. Let's keep moving forward because they need me out there. Yeah, by you following your passions, you're really in this position of manifesting things that's in alignment with you in these moments in time. You're in this position of really in this whole new world like Aladdin in these moments in time, really connecting to your harvest in these moments in time here. Really in the space of co-creating with the universe. Like we said, grooming season, right? This is grooming. You're in this position of being groomed, being molded into who you need to be. No longer in this space really wanting to control shit. Because you understand every time that human thinks that they know what's best, the spirit realm laughs at us. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Every time that human man thinks they know what's best, the spirit, our spirit team laughs at us every fucking time. So this is that type of energy. You're understanding, hey divine, hey universe, whatever you connect yourself with, you know what's best. Guide, lead. And by this guiding and leading is really connecting you with your true potential. The highest form of you in these moments in time, okay? All right, let's wrap this up with a message here. Stay tuned for those twin flame readings as well here. Here's your message from the Motivational Manifesto. Reality can be shaped and changed by my direct actions. And so I will act with consistency to forget my ideal life. This is that type of energy, y'all, in this position. Action, action, action. We're making our dreams come true. We're having the best earthly experience that we possibly can. We're creating that. We ain't depending on nobody to give that to us. We ain't wishful thinking over here. Yeah, we have faith. Yeah, we believe. But there's no wishful thinking. There's no naive shit right here. We take accountability for our lives. All right? All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up and fuck with your girl. As well as those twin flame readings are coming up. Go and check those out when you can. And share these vids, y'all. Get this divine knowledge out here to the collective. And I want y'all to have a good day, and bye-bye.